I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Hi babes, and welcome back to Kisses and Chaos. This is your host, Lucy. If you don't hear my voice, I definitely lost my voice this weekend. I went to Groove Cruise, I performed. It was so much fucking fun. If you've never gone, I definitely recommend going because it is just like one of the coolest experiences ever. I was supposed to have a new pod out with me and my friend, but we're still working on getting the editing and everything perfect. But I know it's just been so long. It's almost been like we've been taking a break to get ready for everything. For so long now, I just wanted to do like a little short episode just to say hey. So today we're just going to be talking about 5 ways on how you're going to make this year your bitch. All right. So this is going to be your fucking rebrand. This is your Charlie XCX Zara Larson rebrand right now. Okay. You got to pick a feeling, not a personality. Because I'm not, when I'm telling you like make this year your bitch, like have a rebrand, I'm not being like, oh, be somebody completely different, you know? I want you to pick a feeling on what you want to feel. Like this year, I want to feel cunt. That's the word. That's my word this year, is cunt. I want to feel cunty. I want to feel like a bad bitch. I think also like choosing how you want to feel instead of being like, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this and this and this. And then by like the end of January, you're like, oh my God, like, I can't do any of this shit. I am so overwhelmed. I'm so stressed. So that's why I'm like, pick a feeling. Pick 3, you know? I want to feel cunty, confident, and like a bad bitch, you know? Like that's what I want this year. And it's so fun because I'm about to launch so many new things with my project for music. And it's my most favorite thing I've ever done. And I'm fully embracing cunt. So I'm so excited for you guys to see it. But when you choose how you want to feel, your decisions start choosing themselves. But yeah, they could be anything: safe, confident, creative, magnetic. I actually fuck with magnetic a lot. Number 2 is I want you to make a vision board for this year. So you're only going to do a vision board basically on things that are accomplishable for the next year. I have both of mine. I have one that's like, you know, goals that will probably happen in the next couple of years. And then I have the ones for this year. And this is my first time doing it for this year. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Because it makes you feel good, you know? Like when it's like year 4 and you're not in that mansion, you're like, fuck, this sucks. You know? Number 3 is I want you to stop over explaining yourself. Something I have trouble with. You don't need to convince people of your worth. You need to watch who listens, not who questions you. I literally unfollowed this girl the other day because she was kind of like annoying me. And she was like giving me mixed signals, but to be honest, I feel like I'm like a little bit of a red flag right now. I will talk about that in later episodes just because I'm not over my situation with my ex, clearly. So it's like probably don't want to fuck with me right now. And I was very honest with her about that. Um, and some girls will like think that's a challenge and some girls won't. So when she didn't and she was like not chasing me as much, I was like, oh fuck. And then I unfollowed her, and then I was like, I had anxiety about unfollowing her, and then she was like, yeah, no, it's good. It just felt like it fizzled out. I'm like, why did I even do that? You know, like why do I feel the need to explain myself? It's always because like I don't want to be perceived as like a mean or bitchy person. And I think like especially when, you know, as I'm more in the spotlight, I would say you just don't want people to view you like that because sometimes like people already do. But we need to not give a single fuck about what anybody thinks about it this year. We need to have the Leah from Love Island like mentality where she's like, fuck what you heard about me, make it fucking worse, like double it. Like whatever she said that was so fucking iconic. Like we all need to take that advice this year. We are done over explaining. We need to say less because I am the biggest oversharer in the world. I mean, you guys know that. So that is something that's gonna be so hard for me. I'm somebody who over explains myself all the fucking time. But we just need to let the silence do the work and leave the situations without feeling guilt. Like literally my situation. I literally felt guilty from following this girl, even though like I didn't really like her. I liked the attention, but like, and I think she's a cool girl, but I didn't even like, we had no ties to each other. And I still like explained, to why I like, it was just stupid. Number 4 is we need to romanticize the boring consistency, which for me, somebody who thrives off chaos, it's in the name. That's really hard. maybe this episode's more for me than you guys. We need to romanticize the fuck out of our life. I know I've talked about that with you guys a lot, but like we need to romanticize like the boring moments, like the waking up in the morning, the getting ready for work, listen to music, a bad bitch playlist on your way to fucking work, make your pancakes with a blueberry face in the morning. Do little things that make you happy, that make like the boring moments in your life not feel so fucking boring. Because it is, and that's when you start craving chaos. That's when you start fucking doing shit. That's when you text your ex is when you're like, shit's kind of bored right now because hello, that is me. I'm a messy queen. I have always been. I'm really trying not to be, but it is extremely hard. My mom is back in therapy, so we're praying things get better. But yeah, turn your errands into rituals. My thing right now is I pull a tarot card every morning, and that's been like really fun for me because it kind of just like makes me very positive about going on throughout the day. As you guys know, I'm a witch, so I do a lot of witchy things. Definitely let me know, by the way, if you want me to talk about more witchy stuff because I think that would be really fun for me. But yeah, like even like dressing for yourself on your off days, like maybe putting on like lately I've been putting on like a little makeup going to the gym, like not like obviously full face, but I'll put on like matte like powder and mascara because I saw one of my friends in my high school. She smelled good, she had full makeup on. I was like, dang, like she looks good right now. And I look like I was not looking cute at all for the gym. I never really do that because I honestly like hate putting on makeup. Like even putting on makeup for this episode right now is so rough for me. But I was like, no, I need to romanticize this. So I put on music. And I was like, okay, cute. I feel pretty. Like I have to like romanticize things that are usually more of like a dread for me. That is going to make our year just a little bit better because that's literally stuff you can do every day. You know, if no one is romanticizing in your life, it's literally your job. Number five, and this is like, in my opinion, the most important one, let go of the version of who you thought you were going to be by now. This theme is emotional maturity, baby. We have to release these imaginary timelines. And that's why I literally said make a vision board for this year specifically. So you're not like looking at mansions and private jets and you're like, fucking, like, damn, like this sucks. Like, you have to let go of those timelines. My big thing right now is that I'm turning 29 this year, and the Saturn return has been really rough. If you don't know what Saturn return is, definitely look it up. I think I've talked about that a little bit, but I would love to do more astrology witchy stuff. But um, last year my Saturn returned, and I'm just like, damn, like I really thought I was going to be married and had a kid by 30. I've always said that. So I think it's just kind of crazy that I don't even have a girlfriend. And like, I just had to like let go of that version of like expectations for myself, especially like my brother and my sister are married and having kids. It can sometimes feel very like self-isolating, but I'm realizing like that's okay. I'm in my first year of Sex in the City. Actually, I think that starts at 30. And that's just not my timeline. That like that's cool that that's what I wanted, but why are we always putting age at certain numbers? You know, like my parents didn't have me till I'm almost 37. I turned out okay. You know, I just think putting those timelines, especially with age, is just so dangerous because it can make you feel like shit. And like, why would you want to be spending your days on Earth feeling like shit if you could just try and have more mindset? Like you have to be more mindful of your thoughts. You have to like literally be like, fuck this timeline, this imaginary timeline. Fuck who I literally thought I was going to be married. I thought I was going to be promoted, whatever, all this shit. You gotta let go of it because it's all it's gonna do is make you more fucking depressed. And the massive thing, if you want to cure depression, even though like it is a chemical imbalance, I always recommend medication if it's, feasible and if it works well with you. Right now, I'm on medication, but I also think a big thing is being mindful of your thoughts and being mindful how you talk to yourself. Which I have another episode about how like not cured my depression. I think like how I wanted to die and and like got myself out of that. Definitely go check out that video. I also think a lot of people can hold on to like the past and grieve like the old versions of themselves. Like a lot of people, like they spend their time and their present time on earth like thinking of the past versions of themselves, or like things that they did in the past. And like I've made a ton of mistakes. I have done a lot of things that I have regretted, but holding on to that past and holding on to those things that you did, it's only making everything in your future worse. And you just gotta one day be like, this isn't worth holding on anymore. I need to get the fuck out of here. Um, if you look around, life is beautiful, and it's hard to see that when you're depressed or when you're so stuck in the past. But if you're so stuck in the past, so that's your present, that's all that's gonna be your fucking future. Like it's time for us to get it together. We're hot. The world fucking sucks right now. It's also hard because of everything that's happening politically and in the world right now, and things just seem really scary. And I understand that because I feel the same way. But all we can do in that front is get out and vote and spread awareness on your platform and talk about it with your friends, because some people don't even know what's going on, which is crazy to me. This year is going to get better for you when you stop arguing with reality and your past. You gotta let it go so your future self can be better. So many things haven't even happened to you yet that are going to be like the best moments of your life, and you have to just keep that faith. Oh, babes, I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this mini episode. I'm sorry that my voice is like fucked up right now. I actually feel like I need to be mute now because I just talk so much. But I love you all so much. Say this affirmation with me, because you know we're saying our affirmations because they do work. 2026 is going to be my bitch. I trust the universe. I trust my timing. And good things are coming to me this year. I love you all so much. I promise you're going to get so much tea at the next episode with my friend. She's joining me. Her name's Destiny. She's really, really cute. I love you all so much. Thanks for watching This Is Chaos. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, do all that stuff. Comment, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys want to hear and stuff. And yeah, I love you so much.